As long as corruption continues, the demand for a job abroad will persist. There is no doubt at all. That's why I have decided to make a video on how to conduct an English interview without any struggle at all. If I talk about my own personal experiences from 2018 to 2024, I have attended countless interviews. After having passed those interviews, what experiences I have gathered, that's what exactly I am trying to share with you in this video. And over and above that, I read countless books, and from there also I add that really helped to figure out to be prepared to pass any kind of interview without any struggle at all. Without further delay, let's get started. First, I have humble request to each of you. Please look at this short video clip of those who had already faced this problem.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
सर ये सबसे चूतिया सवाल है सर. सबसे पहले तो स्ट्रेंथ है ही नहीं.
In English, please.
I'm telling you. Why will I tell you my weaknesses? मैं आपको अपने स्ट्रेंथ वीकनेस के नाम पे बताऊंगा. You know, जैसे
English.
I'm a perfectionist. मैं वर्कोहॉलिक हूँ. मैं innocent.
English.
बैंक क्या लौड़े?
As of now, I do believe that you have already understood the importance of giving proper introduction in English. So without further delay, let's jump in. The first concern maybe that has occupied the space of your brain. What is an introduction? Introduction is a short and clear explanation that helps familiarize the audience with the topic, person and idea before we delving into more details. There are many types of interview, but in this video I am going to focus on the face-to-face interview. You may heard of other types such as panel interview, phone interview, technical interview, group interview as well as informational interview, but in this video I am going to focus on the face-to-face interview. It is believed that Thomas Edison was the first person who used term interview for the first time in the history when he was hiring worker for his various venture and invention. From that perspective to pass interview, I don't think it is really important for you to figure out, but just for your knowledge and information I am going to share with you. The place where interview occur, it is typically called interview location, conference room as well as office. The place, the person who is going to conduct an interview, it is called interviewer. The person who is going to give an interview, it is called interviewee. But last not least, the person who is going to manage and monitor the whole process of interview, it is called interview coordinator. Key factor to keep in mind, body language and posture. Just to imagine, tomorrow is the 15th of August and the American President Donald Trump is invited to address the nation. The whole country is excited to hear him. But when he comes on his stage, his both of hands are folded and he stands like a tipsy. Do you think the country so interested in listening to him? Of course not. That's why body language and posture is quite important. It helps convey confidence, trustworthiness and empathy, as well as fostering better interpersonal relationship. According to Dr. Albert Mehrabian, a professor of psychology, he says body language accounts for 25% of communication, while tone of voice make up 38% and words only 7%. Effective body language can enhance understanding, reduce misunderstanding and strengthen connection between people. And second, here I want to talk about preparation. While I am talking about preparation, what exactly I am trying to tell you, research the company, understand the role and anticipate common interview question. Common question like, tell me about yourself, why do you want to work here, what are your strengths and weakness, can you describe a time when you face a challenge at work and how you handled it, and where do you want to see yourself in 5 years. Just imagine you can't participate in marathon, and right, without having how much stamina do you have. The same principle we can apply also here. If you really want to pass the interview and make your interviewers impress, you should have proper knowledge about the company. Last but not least, active listening and clear communication. Just to imagine in parliament an MP was talking about the welfare of farmer, but the speaker end up discussing with feminism instead. I want to tell you why active listening is very important. It is very basic and simple to understand why active listening is important, because by fully focusing on what the speaker is saying, you ensure that you accurately understand the message before you responding, whether it is personal or professional. When we are talking about clear communication, it is really important to understand. If you really want to avoid frustration, if you really want to promote effective collaboration, if you really want to be straightforward and transparent, clear communication is quite important, because when we talk with someone, we should have on the same page, otherwise let's not get frustrated. If messages are clear, leading to faster decision making, not only that, also that can save time and resources. There are many aspects of the interview that I did not touch on, because I feel like these are the key factor to passing. I hope you did not feel like your time was wasted. Thank you so much for watching.